This tutorial will take you through some of the basic features of the list, features that you will use every day when taking care of patients. We'll look at a sample list to do this. First, we'll add a patient to the list. When you add a patient to the list, you have a choice. You can add a new patient or do a readmission. We'll start with adding a new patient. Clicking the New Patient button will take you to a patient details box. Here you can fill in all of the patient information. Boxes with stars next to them are mandatory. When selecting the unit, either use the pull-down menu or click Other. This will allow you to enter it freehand. Then add the patient to one or more teams. You may add the patient to more than one team if he or she is being covered by multiple consultants. Next, add the patient to one or more lists. The first choice is usually My List, but others may be appropriate. The patient may be placed in a special conference list, which stores all of the names of patients to be presented at a weekly conference. You can create different lists as an organizational tool based on your own preferences. At the moment, you can have a maximum of 3 lists per team. Once you do this, click the Save button. A new box will pop up below this where you will enter more detailed patient information. Here you can add in information to fill out all the various columns on your list. Be sure to click the Add button. This ensures that the information gets inputted appropriately. The calendar function can be used to display the appropriate start time for a medication. The Events column highlights any significant occurrence in the patient's hospital course. Each of these can be time-stamped. For instance, you might want to put a patient's surgery and date in the Events column. Or you may want to add any adverse events, such as pulmonary embolus. The Sign Out column allows you to document pertinent details for the cross-covering resident. For instance, you may want to let them know to check the O2 sat on December 2nd, 2010. There is also a Task column option with convenient checkboxes to help you keep track of your work. This column is not featured in this example. Let's go back to the main page. What if we wanted to delete a patient? To delete a patient, we'd click Edit. This takes us back to the patient detail window. We'd then scroll all the way to the bottom of the record and click Discharge Patient. We're now back at the main home page. To print a copy of your list, go to the Print Preview icon in the top right of your list. Click this and make sure that you are satisfied with the contents. See our separate video on how to adjust column displays to customize the print display to your liking. You may also want to try the Condense feature. This shrinks the columns to fit pages in a tighter fashion. When you're happy with the printout display, hit Print. That's all for this video. Check out our other videos to help optimize your use of the list. Thank you.